Hi everyone, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is very simple. Are you on their mind? We will also see their actions and the potential of the connection. We have three options. The first is the Angel card with the OPAL stone. The second is the Alchemist with a green rough aventurine. And the third is the Visionary card with a carnelian stone. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the opal stone and the angel card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Are you on their mind? Oops. Let's see. Nine of Candles. Okay. Ace of Candles. Seven of Potions. So yes, the answer is obviously yes. You are in their mind. They are thinking of you. And it seems like their thoughts are quite positive. They might be directed towards, let's say, the physical attraction, the chemistry, okay? But it is still something positive. This person has desire for you. This is the first thing that we see here. The Star. And Queen of Pentacles. Very nice, because beyond, let's say, the physical attraction, we also see that they recognize also other values. For example, how understanding you are, the empathy that you have towards other people, and you are also very, very independent. So you are more than willing to help other people, to support other people when they need, let's say, some sort of support and help. But at the same time, you are independent. You are not doing this in order to create some sort of codependency, or some sort of give and take of energy. I did that for you, now you have to do that for me, and so on. You're not focusing on those things. You are independent. If you can help someone in need, you will do it willingly. So they see you here as this Queen of Presents, a very grounded energy, independent. You have your own system of support, so you don't need other people to help you. You're not a beggar of attention and support. And as a result, this makes you more attractive because it makes you, look powerful, look independent. It is something that not many people can achieve nowadays. With the Star card, we see that there is hope in regarding this connection, regarding this, let's say, a relationship that there is between you. And this hope can be something simple, like, for example, oh my God, if we could date, or it depends on the level of the connection that you have at the moment, obviously, okay? But this person is hoping to bring forward something that they haven't experienced yet with you. I'm thinking of all the different paths that this relationship could eventually take, that this connection could take, and I believe that we haven't manifested yet what we are supposed to manifest in this connection. Even if you are in a steady relationship with this person, for sure there are many aspects that you can improve, that you can make much better. And this is what this person actually wants. They want to improve the connection. They want to improve this whole situation, okay? So, they hope that there is something more beyond attraction, that this is not just a simple crush or a simple situation that will grow to become something, eventually something more romantic, and then it will die out. This is not their goal. This is not what they are thinking of. They are thinking that this is the beginning. We have started experiencing this connection, this attraction, this chemistry, and this thing with the values that you have and the great personality, the great character that you have, plus your beauty, because this person really likes you. We can actually manifest something in the future that can have potential, that we can be together. If you are already in a relationship and this relationship might be struggling a bit, this person says that this thing can improve, we can be together and we can enjoy our connection together. They have hopes, let's say, for the future. Let's see some more. 8 of Needles. 6 of Potions. 9 of Presents. The Hierophant. Page of Presents. So, yes, the idea of the planning, the idea of a potential future stability is here. We have the Hierophant and we have the Page of Presents, the Page of Pentacles. This can fit to the case where you guys are not together yet, or your relationship hasn't manifested, it hasn't become something serious, okay? But it can also apply to the situation where you are together, where you already have a beautiful connection, a relationship. That relationship might be going through some issues, or there is the potential of some future growth. We still haven't manifested the highest expression of this relationship. So, for sure, we have a lot of things to improve in this connection that we have. This is what this person sees here. This is what they are thinking. The 9 of Candles shows that despite the difficulties, despite the setbacks, this person is still holding tight to this energy. The 8 of Needles is showing that for sure they consider themselves responsible for certain situations. You know, if I could see things from a different perspective, if I had approached things from a different perspective, it wouldn't be, let's say, that bad. We would have moved forward a bit more easily. But you know, now I see that I have done specific mistakes and I wanted to make up for the mistakes that I have done, and I want to continue our development and our process together. It is very important to them to, probably you guys have taken some break. Okay, there is this sense, this attitude of distance. This distance can be literal, we are not talking, we are not communicating, or we are in a long distance situation, or this can also indicate an emotional distancing. It is very obvious that this person at the moment is thinking. They are focusing on the connection, they are focusing on the potential, on the future of this connection, and they are trying to decide what is the best solution in order to preserve and to develop even further this relationship. Their thoughts are very positive. Their feelings are also very deep, very grounded. This energy, it looks like this person has been thinking of you for a long time. They have been focusing a lot on this relationship. Even if it's been a while that you haven't actually seen a great development, a great moving forward of the connection, this person is still here thinking, investing their energy, investing their time to understand exactly what they want to manifest and how to manifest this potential. Another thing that I see, they don't think that they are, let's say, such a great solution for you. They don't think that you are going to be really lucky to be with them. They don't have this attitude. On the contrary, they believe that you are a great opportunity to them. You are the Queen of Presents. You, with your actions, with your energy, you represent, let's say, this future potential. And they are like, I have to fix myself. I have to behave myself in order to get closer to that person and make sure that we can be together, that we can share something together here, okay? So these are the things that they are actually thinking. This is how they approach this relationship and this connection in their mind. And they also see very clearly a potential. The angel card here says, helping those in need with no expectation of return. In this case, let's say this is your energy. This is representing your energy, the way that this person has decided to describe, let's say, your energy, the way they see you, okay? And it seems like this is an actual characteristic of yours. It's not because you're an angel and you're such a good person and you want to help everyone, but I believe you have such a level of independence and clarity. The cards are indicating someone who is very grounded and very focused, and which is not a huge problem to you. If you can help someone, you will help them. If it's not difficult to you, then you will do it. Okay, so they really appreciate, let's say, your the fact that you are such a loving person, always available and ready to support other people when you actually can. Okay. Now, let's see their actions. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Three of Swords. So for some of you, the Three of Swords is clarifying the stars. So for some of you, things are not so great right now. They are already thinking about a reconciliation, a reunion, and they are really hoping. The Queen of Cups here is not, Four of Cups, is not an energy that they like. They don't want you to be in the Queen of Cups energy. They don't want to trigger your emotions, your feelings. They are not planning to convince you on something that you don't want to do. And this is something which shows their honesty. They're pretty honest here. But they will try. They will fight for the connection. Nine of Candles, Seven of Wands. They will try to convince you. And they will try to show you that this is not a simple reconciliation. They don't want to trigger your emotions. They don't want you to think that they just want to attract you. They want to convince you towards a specific direction. They just, if you don't want to be with them, in the long run, you will not be with them, even if they trigger you emotionally right now. So for them, it's not about a temporary action. Now I will talk to you about my feelings and I will convince you, and there is chemistry, there is passion. I don't want that. I want you to understand that I have specific things to offer. Maybe I don't have all those beautiful values and aspects of your personality, but for sure I can be someone who is really trying for the connection, and I can try to follow you. But I want you to do this because you want to reconcile with me, not because this is just a good idea for now. The Fool, the Hermit, King of Cups, Page of Swords, and Two of Swords. So yes, they are coming forward with the idea of decision. It's time to take specific decisions regarding this connection. What I want here is to create some sort of stability. I don't care about new beginnings with no meaning, with no actual future. I want us to be together. For me, this connection is very important. If you agree, we can try to reconcile and see this relationship through a very serious perspective. Okay. So, I don't know the direction. I know that I want something serious, but the direction is going to be defined from both of us. It makes no sense if I come forward to you with a specific plan, because a plan that needs to be approved from you. So, as you can see, your person has generally a kind of fragile approach. They are like, okay, I don't know this, I don't know that. I don't know about the serious project. I don't know about the reconciliation. I don't want to trigger your emotions. So they want to put, let's say, their heart out there, and they also want to tell you what they want. I want something serious. I want something steady. Okay, this is the fact. I have really thought about this, and I want a reconciliation, I want a reunion, and I want a progress towards a very serious direction. Apart from this, I don't know anything else. Why? Because all the rest is just nonsense. These are things that we have to sit down together and decide together, according to your feelings and according to your long-term vision regarding this connection. They have a point. It's true, they have a point here. But again, some more initiative, okay, some extra initiative, a bit more of courage would be, I think, appreciated in this case. Because if you are really the Queen of Presents, if you really are independent and so on, you might see this person as someone who is kind of lazy. You're like, okay, so is this what you're offering? Is this all that you can do? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You're coming here, you're telling me that you want something serious, but then what? I mean, how have you imagined all this? So you want something more if you really embody completely the Queen of Presents. The connection apparently has potential. Let's check a few cards regarding the potential. It seems like there is potential because they are approaching things from a very serious perspective, very focused. But again, it looks like you want more. Seven of Swords, okay. Two of Wands. Page of Wands. King of Cups. And Seven of Pentacles. No, there is potential. There is potential. But you're like, the planning is poor. The planning, we don't have planning. We don't have a great idea regarding the future. You're not offering too many things. If you can overcome this stage, if you can give this person a chance to sit down with you, talk about the future and so on and make plans, we have an actual future. We have potential. But if you are too independent, too strong, let's say, and you don't like this approach, you find it too fragile, too emotional. If this is your personality, if this is your character, then I'm not so sure that this thing is going to work fine for you, because this is their overall approach. They have this tendency to see things from a very, sort of a low profile perspective. I'm not going to exaggerate with plans if I don't talk to you in advance. I'm not going to come forward with plans that are not going to come true. We needed to settle on this together. So if you want someone who is a bit more dynamic, a bit more focused on this idea, then it's this is not the right person for you, but this is something that you will decide. Overall, there is potential. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. If you have chosen the green rough aventurine and the alchemist card, this is going to be your reading. Are you on their mind? Nine of Needles, Nine of Presents, Six of Candles, Ace of Needles, and Strength. Okay, so it is obvious that this person is thinking of you, you are on their mind, and this is very positive. But let's start from the Nine of Needles. It is obvious that they are thinking of you with, let's say, a good, positive energy. And there is something that they want to share with you. This Ace of Needles is showing that this is something very important to them. They want to speak their mind, to speak their truth about something that is very important to them regarding this connection. The Nine of Needles now is showing the distress that this person is experiencing, knowing that there are things that actually you don't know. There are things that have not yet been revealed to you. With the Nine of Presents, this person has stayed away from you. So this is not someone who has opened up about their feelings, who has been really open and emotionally available to you. I don't know if this is something personal that was specifically towards you because they wanted to hide something from you, or if this is the way that they are actually approaching each and every situation. This is the way that they are relating to other people. The Nine of Presents is obviously showing that things are not, let's say this person is not really emotionally available. Every now and then, you have experienced with the Six of Candles, let's say an outburst of energy. There were two extreme types of behavior that you were receiving from this person. The first was the Nine of Presents. Yes, we are calm, we are having fun, we are communicating, it's all very beautiful, but, we are not going deep when it comes to feelings. So we are keeping everything in a nice, kind and beautiful level, a romantic level, but without actually going within and getting to know each other deeply, okay? So let's say this is their kind version where they are sort of emotionally also unavailable, okay? It's kind of hard to reach to their heart space. The Six of Candles is showing a different version of this person, where they are actually a burst of energy, where they are showing to you how they feel, what they are hiding inside of them, what's going on with their subconscious. They're finding each and every now and then, they're finding the strength to come forward with information and feelings and impression that is related to how they feel, what type of person they really are. This is something that hasn't happened very often. But when this person was actually opening up to you, they were doing this not because they were doing this on purpose. Today is the day where I'm emotionally, I feel more open and calm and so on. This is someone who's probably suppressing their feelings. They are suppressing, generally their psyche. There is some darkness here, okay? And they don't want, I believe with the Nine of Presents, it's like they are masking this Nine of Swords. I'm masking my sadness, my fear, my difficulty. I don't want you to know about those aspects. I want you to see me as the Nine of Presents, as the Nine of Pentacles person, strong, independent, abundant, and so on. Okay, so I'm hiding and hiding and hiding. When I can't take it anymore, and it becomes really overwhelming, I'm putting myself out there because I just can't take it anymore, okay? And with the Ace of Needles and the strength, I'm finding the strength to talk to you about how I feel, who I am, how important this connection is to me, and, I can't trust you because I cannot trust people in general, but there are moments where I can particularly trust you and, I feel like you can understand me and you can listen to me and so on. So we have someone who is actually struggling. In this moment, they are thinking, and they are thinking of how beautiful they have felt in those moments where they have actually connected to you. This doesn't have to be, your crush, the person that you have dated for some time. This can be even your spouse. The energy is so deep. The way that they are connecting to you is so deep that, the relationship can be anything. The point is, what you need to understand is that this is a person, in order to understand if this thing resonates with you, You are dealing with a person that is giving you not mixed messages, they are calling you, they're not calling you. It's like you are dealing with two different completely opposite people. One is very, clean energy, clean because I'm hiding the Nine of Swords behind. Okay, I'm hiding this. I don't want you to see this. So the facade that you are seeing is nice, neat, perfect, kind, clean, and everything. This is fake. This is fake, and this is fake not because they want to deceive you, but because they don't have the strength to show you their fragile nature. Okay, and then there is the real them full of feelings, crazy, like they are super overwhelmed and they have to open up and they have to talk and they have to do this. And that moment, these moments with this person were extremely intense. And they are thinking of those moments. These are the moments that they have on their mind. And you are there, you understood them, you listened to them, you were loving, and they felt so strong and they felt so beautiful. And they did not feel like they were putting themselves out there and it was terrible and so on. So let's say they did not feel sort of exposed. They felt good. It felt right. This type of communication felt really good. But generally, they don't have the strength to be open about their feelings, about their attitude, and so on. Nine of Candles. Okay. Three of Potions. The High Priestess. Okay, nice. The Emperor. And Temperance. Good. So this is exactly, guys, you are, let's say, the High Priestess, where you are actually helping them with your wisdom, your kindness, your loving energy. Even just the chemistry that is created between you and them is so special, so nice, so down to earth, and at the same time so unique, that this person is, let's say, sort of unlocking their fears. They feel relaxed, they feel open towards you, okay? And they are the Emperor, kind of stubborn, but at the same time, right now, their energy is not a clean Emperor, is not a nice, focused, with clear ideas Emperor. This is a confused person who is trying to find their way, their clarity, their strength. They are trying to heal their soul. And your contribution to this type of situation is very important, is really unique. With the Three of Cups, you are helping them approach things, because you know what's happening with this person. This is someone who is not experiencing carefree moments. This is not someone who is, let's say, easygoing. They don't know how to behave in a nice situation. They don't know how to relate to other people without feeling afraid, without feeling worried, and without hiding behind the Nine of Presents energy. So, what are they doing at the moment? At the moment, they are trying to gradually reveal themselves to you, to make you understand who they really are, and to heal through this process. You might have been the first person that has actually made them experience this type of need to be honest, to be open, to be real to other people. I want to heal because I want to relate to other people without feeling afraid, without having built around me the wall of the Nine of Presents. And I want to do this thing with you. And it's not easy because I have my personal, defenses, my limitations and everything, which we have already spoken about those things. But at the same time, I really want to learn, to be a bit more open, to be a bit more healed, to find the strength not to be afraid. So this is what I see here. This is what's going on. So this person is thinking of what type of personality, this new version of them that you are bringing forward with your attitude, with your focus. And they are thinking of that. And then they are thinking of how beautiful this connection could become and all the benefits that they could have out of this. If only they could improve that aspect. If they could be a bit more open, a bit more real, let's say. So these are the things that they have on their mind when they are thinking of you. How you have changed them on a soul level here. Okay. The alchemist here says, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Okay, I don't think that they are embodying the energy of the alchemist here, but for sure there is this tendency to move towards that direction. They want to change, they want to turn these goals that we have seen here into a new way of being, into a new, better version of themselves. But I think that right now they are in the process. You are not the alchemist either, because it's not like you are helping them, you're pushing them, you are supporting them, you are kind of passive in all of this. Maybe you have tried in the past, now there is not much action anymore here. The point is this, that you have inspired this person, and that is what is so important, let's say. Okay. Now, let's see for a second their actions, because I see a lot of brainstorming, a lot of thinking. We see them analyzing a lot their thoughts, their feelings. So let's see. Eight of Cups, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Nine of Swords. Well, the Nine of Swords, we have already explained what's going on with this energy. We do see their struggle to go beyond that energy, to break free from that and move towards a more positive, a more focused attitude, like we have seen. So for the time being, this person will focus mostly on their personal effort. They are trying, they are working on themselves, and they are trying to create some sort of stability. This new way of being that you have taught them, that you have inspired them to follow, can become their new stability. So yes, they are trying to go through a transformation. They are thinking, they are analyzing, and they are trying to take specific actions that will lead them to this new transformation, to this emotional transformation. They are really working on this personal change. And it is very important, guys, because how are they going to establish a successful relationship with you if they don't move forward from their own personal, problems, their own personal struggles and so on. We have 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, very good, Death, Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Hermit. So you can see clearly we have a lot of thinking, a lot of effort. We are really glad to see that they will manage to go through their change, even though it is going to take some time. This change is here and they are improving themselves. And eventually we see that you are going to have, let's say, a specific communication, a specific message, where this person will talk to you about the future of this relationship, how you have changed them, how they felt, what they have understood from this, let's say, connection that you had, and how they have changed and what are their next goals. Their next goals is to create stability with you. This is something very unexpected for this type of person. This is something that you are not expecting. They were not even expecting this. And they are asking you, can we try? Can we work on this connection? Can we work on the future of this relationship? And you are, let's say, called to give an answer. You are called to choose. They are offering you the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, yes, with a delay. But guys, it is better to offer you this option with a small delay rather than to have next to you a person that is, one day 100% present on the connection and the next day 0%. So you need to have a balance and someone who knows what they actually want. So this person needs some time. Once they complete this thing, which is not going to take all this time after all, the Page of Swords is slow, but it's not, something that it's like a year or something. So you will need to wait a few months and eventually you will see this result. The Hierophant and the Hermit are showing that this person is moving forward and is telling you, I have completed my healing. I have completed this cycle. Now I know what I want and I know how I want to proceed. And what I want to manifest is a stable relationship with you that is going to be long-term, and we are going to work on this outcome. This is what they want. This is what they're going to do. It is very surprising from this type of person because we have seen what's going on, what they are thinking, what they have on their mind. So let's see the future potential. The Hermit of the connection, okay? The Hierophant, I told you guys, we have the Hermit and the Hierophant. Let's see. 7 of Swords. Four of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, yes. The 7 of Swords is, and the 4 of Swords is, these are two cards that are showing, let's say, that in the beginning this thing is going to start like an attempt. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's do it. And then this effort is going to become stability. And gradually this stability is going to become harmony, is going to become a way of being, a specific state of being that this person hasn't experienced until that moment. And then, if you want to, of course, we can see the future potential, that it is going to be, let's say, possible. So we do have a future here. We do have a potential here. You do need to be a bit patient. You do need to wait for their moving forward. But I will tell you something. As I have already repeated a couple of times, actually, there is no way that you can manifest a happy relationship the way this person is at the moment, if the description resonates with you. So they need to change. They need to fix a bit their mind. Once they do this, yes, you do have a very bright future ahead. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Visionary card and the Carnelian stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Are you on their mind? Okay. Four of Needles, the Emperor, okay, Six of Presents, Nine of Presents, Knight of Presents. Okay, so very slow moving energy. Very slow moving energy. Guys, this person is thinking of you. You are on their mind. But there is also, what I see here is exactly this kind of thing. The Emperor is representing your person's energy, or at least what they are trying to do here. Okay, they are trying to be sort of the Emperor. So stable, focused, grounded, a very rational person, a person that will not take crazy actions, they will not get carried away by their feelings. In fact, you see them how they are surrounded by swords, pentacles and everything. So they are like, no, emotions are not for me. Okay, but they don't have emotions. So why do they care so much? Why are you on their mind if they do not have emotions, right? I think there is this Four of Needles in front of them, and it feels like this person has really gone through a painful kind of experience, a difficult experience. And what they are trying to do is, of course, this experience is related to you, because when you are on their mind, the first thing that they will think is actually you and what has happened, and some sort of difficulty that has been manifested in the past, and how they are healing from all this. So this person, an Emperor, doesn't need healing. We are starting from this. An Emperor knows when it's time to let go certain situations, when they have to continue what they have to do. So emotions are not part of this, let's say, the thoughts and the emotions of the Emperor. They don't relate to remorse, to difficulties and so on. The Four of Needles is telling exactly the opposite, that this person has experienced some sort of trauma, some sort of difficulty. So what they need to do is focus, overcome the struggle, and act like nothing happened. This is their thoughts when it comes to you. Now, look at this. Six of Presents, Nine of Presents. They are trying to detach from that specific moment of the past. It is very obvious that there is something, maybe the whole situation, but I feel it's more like a very specific incident that is indicating that this person has struggled and they are trying to push that thing away and act like it never happened, it's all fine, I feel perfect, and with the Six of Presents, it's all balanced and great. The Knight of Presents shows, let's say, their sort of the nature that they are trying to connect to. The Emperor is the energy that they would like to be. You know, serious, strong, determined, and all those things. Here, the maximum that they can achieve, that is not even that easy, is the Knight of Presents. And we see the Knight of Pentacles is serious, determined, okay, but not as independent as an emperor, as a king. So, this Knight of Presents to be is kind of struggling to let go of what has happened in the past. And they are actually trying to find some balance. I think the issue here is kind of mental, is kind of emotional, okay? They have to find their balance. They are struggling for their own balance. And in this general lack of balance, it's what you have done, what you have said, that brings even more pain to the whole situation. Let's see some more. Queen of Potions. Seven of Candles. Eight of Potions. Knight of Swords, Knight of Needles, and Judgment. Okay, and here we have a few more information regarding this whole situation. Yes, I think they are more than the Knight of Needles, the Knight of Swords is the perfect energy for this person. The Knight of Swords, when is confused and when they do not have clarity, let's say they will take action. They will try to move forward to create some sort of development, but without having any kind of plan, without having any kind of vision. And your person believed that if I continue changing, if I continue moving forward, if I continue, I don't know, moving, taking decisions, taking actions, even instinctively, eventually I will bring some change to this whole situation. And, you know, effort after effort after effort, I will manage to become the Knight of Presents. I will manage to manifest some sort of stability and clarity. So, you know, you have really affected this person, but it feels like you have affected them in a way that has triggered their emotions, the fragile aspect of, let's say, their energy. We have here the Seven of Candles, the Seven of Wands. It is obvious that there has been some sort of, let's say, argument here with the Four of Swords between you and this person. And they tried, what I believe here is that they have tried to portray your emotions, your emotional side, as something that is kind of problematic. So, you have emotions, so you're approaching the situation from an emotional perspective. I mean, yeah, okay. But the issue is theirs. It's not yours. You are connecting to these emotions in a very calm way, in a very easygoing way. On the contrary, you are very confident, you are very comfortable with your emotional nature. And with the Seven of Candles, you know how to set boundaries, how to set limits, when it's time to defend your position, to defend yourself, okay? And what I believe that actually happened here is that you made clear to this person with this judgment that they are not who they think they are. Okay. You have this tendency, let's say, yes, Queen of Potions, loving, understanding and everything, but you also have to protect yourself. So, a very balanced Queen of Cups. And with the Eight of Potions, you are like, you know what? You have to understand specific things about how human relationships actually work. If you do not give me any idea, if you do not allow me to trust you, if you do not give me the idea that I can trust you, so I will not trust you. Very simply. I will not give you more than you deserve. I will not invest more than necessary energy in all this situation. And I will stay away from you as long as you carry this type of energy. You are not the stable person you think you are. You are not the emperor you think you are. So you have spoken your mind very openly. This judgment is showing that this person had to stay away from you in order to process all this information. And this person is thinking of you as someone who has, let's say, told them the truth. You have been painfully honest to them, and they are still trying to process all those things that they have experienced. It is true that they are relating to you, let's say, they have desire, they have passion for you. But the energy that they are receiving from your side is kind of distant, is kind of detached. Okay. Let's see. Six of Potions. Three of Candles. Oh, okay. Eight of Needles and Knight of Candles. Okay, guys, this person has feelings for you. I don't think that there is deep love, to be very honest with you, but there is an emotional attachment. There is something between you and them. There is something special, let's say. But I will tell you something. This person would like to reach out. They would like to talk to you, to approach you again, to try and create a connection once again. But I think that what they are thinking is kind of in vain. They are still stuck in this connection. They are still thinking of you. They are still, they still hope that eventually, you can forget about all this that has happened and you can get back together. But it feels that you are kind of moving forward from all of this. You are detaching. So they are thinking of you in a way where they have feelings, but those feelings, do not have, let's say, a healthy expression, you know. And they are kind of afraid of feelings. They are trying to lower the intensity of these emotions and make it look like this is some sort of passion, some sort of desire, okay? But still, we also see how much you have affected them. If they did not care, or if the words that you actually told them were not true, they wouldn't care so much. They wouldn't affect them. They wouldn't be so affected. So they have feelings, but guys, I think that in this case, so many things have happened that eventually it's kind of difficult to create something. Let's see their actions. We have the Fool, the Chariot, Eight of Cups, the Star, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands. Yes, they might reach out, and they will do it relatively soon. Let's see, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, they will make a clear attempt to wear the mask of the King of Pentacles, reach out like nothing happened, and give you the energy of someone who, you know, what's going on, let's talk, let's so they are trying to establish some sort of situation, some sort of connection, and start from scratch, like nothing has ever happened in the past. This is what they want. This is something that is not easy. It is very, very difficult. You have the Five of Wands, here you have the Eight of Cups. So how are they going to do this? Especially for those of you where this person is reaching out after a lot of time, a long time. Even if there is communication between you, the relationship is not going okay. The relationship is having, let's say, a lot of trouble, a lot of difficulties. And generally, they are not making anything specific to improve the situation. This is the problem here. They are reaching out, they are trying to show you that they have ideas, that they know what you want, what you need. But in the end, after a few moments of conversation and discussion and everything, you will see that it's always the same person reintroducing the same ideas, the same patterns. And even if you have feelings for this person, you're like, what's the point? We're going to end up once again to this judgment point where I am sort of educating you regarding what is the future of this whole situation and how you should approach this, this relationship in general. So this person is reaching out. But without introducing something new, without showing that they have changed, without showing that they have improved. Let's see the potential. Two of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Page of Wands. So if you are interested in some sort of adventure, so if you're interested to go through the same type of situation again, just make sure that this time you are not taking this person seriously. Do not put your trust and your hopes on this person. Do not believe that this person can manifest something different, something beautiful, something unique, okay? Focus on yourself. Focus on your future and try to manifest a potential, possibly with someone else. Why? Unless, of course, you want to have some fun and experience that is light and everything and kind of superficial. Do not try to go deeper with this person as long as they are not going through their healing, okay? Why? Because it's not their fault. They have feelings for you, but they are coming forward without having completed any healing, without having understood anything. They just, they are trying to forget, they are trying to move forward, they are trying to overcome the terrible things that you have told them and you have hurt their ego and everything. But they are not trying to get rid of that ego. This is their problem. Not the fact that they don't have feelings for you. The ego is the center of the whole situation here. This is the problem. So, as long as they are not working on that, and as long as they are not detaching from that situation, things are going to be difficult for them. But those things do not have to be difficult for you, especially, guys, especially if you are in separation at the moment, okay? So we are talking clearly about a reconciliation, about the opportunity of you taking back this person. No, you don't need to do that if this thing resonates with you, okay? Let's see how this card relates to the reading. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. The Judgment. What you have done with this person. You have spoken your truth. You have told them who they really are. You made them see their own truth. You made them face their own issues and the things that they are doing in, let's say, in a relationship. And of course, this is not something that they liked. So you do have this ability, this capacity to see what others cannot understand, what others haven't really understood here. And this is all. The Judgment is the center of the reading because of this Judgment, this person cannot forget, let's say, about the things that you told them. Because of this Judgment, this person cannot detach from your energy. Because of this, because of your honesty, your approach, your strength, they don't want to let go of this connection. But if they do not let go of their ego, nothing will actually change for them. For you, you can change many things, okay? You can move forward, you can find someone else eventually, and so on. This is what I see. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.